situation like this, their eyes are immediately going to be glued to that side of the map, as Yike is going to round out with one of his old school carry junglers.
Amazing, love it. Anytime we get Yike, either KazaLoLLCShighlights or Bel'Veth, I get
comes up, helps him out a little bit. Looks like we have Bel'Veth coming back towards mid as well. And remember, no flash here either.
Oh, Palafox, he's got to try to get away from this one. Can he out-juke the enemy Bel'Veth? No, it's first blood.
You want the good news for NRG, not a significant difference in the gold so far.
Yeah, let's see about Ignar though.
Ignar, 150 HP left, trying to walk it off. Thick skin keeps him alive. FBI looking to put the damage into Hans Sama. Mickey now the one, soaking the damage, and FBI blast.
Doesn't have a lot of late game damage.
X flash over the wall from Mickey, but they're ready to turn it around. Pop Blossom onto 2. Senna ulti comes in for the bottom lane, and Contracts goes for the ult. Caps is down, and Yike is on the run. Palafox and Contracts are looking for another, but they'll settle with the kill on G2's mid laner. Mickey barely hops away, but Ignar's going in. He won't quite have the tongue to get it done, but now Yike's got to retreat as well.
These early game fights, we concede. You do have a very good early game setup, and they don't want to take it. So, NRG. Ultimate, if Yike is not there, we can at least get a flash out of Broken Blade. Maybe they get the kill also. If he is there, they have to back off though.
A TP's coming in from both sides now. Ignar using the Devour, keeping his AD carry safe, spits it back out now. Palafox looking for the knockup, only finds the Pop Blossom on the Cap. Mickey's still trying to walk away. A lot of damage on both supports, but Mickey's the first to fall. Another TP.
Scaling options available to them. Possible side lane play there.
FBI getting stunned up here. They're going to change C. See him down, and Caps gets the second kill of the game.
Same bot lane.
Oh, Broken Blade walking into the brush. Contracts is ready to go. Dokla follows it up, and the helicopter.
Dokla now in a 1v2 scenario. With no flash, he'll play it much safer.
CC nicely done by NRG, and now they're looking for Hans Sama.
Hans in some trouble as the Vault Breaker connects, and Palafox pommels.
Now G2 is responding.
G2 ready to look for Dokla here. Caps and Broken Blade putting pressure onto the turret. As Dokla knocks Broken Blade back, he forces him to flash away, otherwise...
Dokla, but he's staying there under the turret. Meanwhile, the rest of NRG, teleport comes through. They actually want to go for a counter gank.
All right, they want to bring somebody in to make something happen here. Palafox, he finds the knockup onto the enemy jungler, nearly get 100-0 Yike. The Bel'Veth only stays alive long enough to die to Contracts as Caps wants to run away, and Ignar's ready for the chase. He lands the first tongue lash, and he's ready to get those stacks. Contracts comes in, Caps falls down, FBI.
Huge underdogs here versus G2, but they are accomplishing the goal they need with this early game snowball composition. The Senna doing wonders.
Here we go again, Broken Blade under pressure. Palafox making the rotation up as Dokla goes all out. Dokla, however, very, very low, reinforced by the Senna ultimate, and the Pop Blossom is so awesome! It's NRG ready to win another one, but now Yike's ready for the follow-up, and Dokla's gonna run. The damage pours through. They lock down the enemy carry. Hansama falls. FBI's free firing. G2 cannot escape. Ace for nothing.
NRG are relentless. It is bottom play into top play into bottom play into top play again, and they've got a Rift Herald to push it ahead.
It is just an absolute slaughter from the side of NRG. It started with the range advantage, then winning skirmishes in the bot 2v2. Mickey now in danger.
Mickey, oh no, buddy, get out of there. The crash down. Will it get him away? He tries to flash, but the 5 will run him down. Contracts is on a rampage.
5 faster. It feels like that they're always collapsing first. They find another pick onto Mickey. He now finds himself with 5 deaths as NRG are sieging onto the mid tier 2. We're not with the Cassante hovering in the enemy jungle to just keep that control.
Those are the shortest arrows I've ever seen.
Yeah, there was just, to illustrate a point, Kobe. My point was illustrated.
NRG.
Who's going to keep him out?
Baron, and they got it down to half HP. G2 on the approach. Contracts over the back wall. Palafox. 3-man Pop Blossom, but nobody ain't died yet. The first one down to Hansama, and G2's on the run. Broken Blade tries to go back over the wall, but FBI's already on a killing spree, and Contracts is going to be backed up. The helicopter won't save him. Dokla's unstoppable.
That Baron, but that turn from NRG was clean. Yike still alive. Surely they won't give him access to the pit.
Yike is close. Ignar goes up the wall, exhaust onto the Bel'Veth. Palafox surviving the unleashed power thanks to the stasis. Yike still being scared away by Contracts. He goes back in with a Vault Breaker. The Bel'Veth getting absolutely slammed in the 1v1 fight. Contracts is not in the pit. Yike might be able to go over the wall. The Baron's still at 2 HP. His cap is going to be taken very low, but finally going to be secured by Contracts. Broken Blade shows up. He decides to re-engage back over the wall versus Ignar. NRG on the retreat as G2 continues moving. They cannot contest this. It's Hex Soul for NRG.
I mean, at this point, gentlemen, it feels like the G2 are just buying time to talk more about pushing in mid. 4 members using their range, FBI just chipping away at the health bars of G2, and they're limited in their ways to stop it.
The range is so powerful. Gonna be stunned up now by Caps, but Palafox ready to turn it around. Ulti over the top. Mickey gonna be taken low, but he ain't killed yet. Finally dropped. Contracts goes godlike. Hans is ready to jump in, and Caps kills Palafox. It is a 1-for-1 trade saw 4 with a more valuable player dying on NRG's side, but the time that they bought is going to get them into the base. First inhibitor turret, first inhibitor, both down.
G2 just going for a Hail Mary play.
Hard send it just yet. They're gonna keep getting these waves up, but without the Baron, it's pretty easy for G2 and Caps to clear those waves away. Instead, it's gonna be Caps getting engaged on. He drops the stasis to stay alive. Massive counter engage coming out from Mickey, but it will not matter. They're still going in. Yike, barely surviving, getting away now with a stopwatch as NRG tries to regroup. Mickey goes for a crash down, but he's only gonna be brought down. Yike stays alive, but at the tier 3 turret as Broken Blade and Hans try to retreat. Contracts leads the charge, and Yike is finally dropped down. The tier 3 turret falls, and with a 5v2 advantage, this should be it. NRG are on their march to the Nexus turrets. All 5 players still alive. Han's gonna be knocked up into the air, taken down. They're all out, they're all in, and NRG are all about this game number 1. All 5 players standing tall as the Nexus will drop, and NRG will take game 1.
Contracts legendary on the vibe.